Solving an inequality is much the same as solving an equation. If I give you an inequality that is x plus 5 is greater than 10, just like you solve an equation, you get x by itself by doing the inverse operation. To get x by itself, to get rid of that plus 5, I subtract 5 from both sides, and I see that x would be greater than 10. If I had x minus 3 is less than or equal to negative 4, again, to get x by itself, I get rid of the minus 3 by the inverse operation. I add 3 to both sides. So x is less than or equal to negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1. Two more examples with two-step inequalities. If I had an inequality that was 3x plus 11 is less than or equal to negative 12. Remember that the coefficient is last, so I get rid of the 3 last. I'm going to get x by itself. First thing I do when I get x by itself is get rid of that plus 11 with a minus 11. So this is 3x is less than or equal to negative 12 minus 11 is negative 23. I'll divide both sides by 3, and x is less than or equal to negative 23 thirds. Here's another one. 5x minus 7 is greater than negative 15. So again, I'll remember that I get the x by itself, and I do the coefficient last. I'll get rid of that minus 7 with a plus 7. Negative 15 plus 7 is negative 8. I'll divide both sides by 5, and x is greater than negative 8/5. Now there's a very important thing you have to remember here though. Everything we've done so far is just like equations, but there is one difference. Here is the one difference. The important thing, this is absolutely crucial. You get a problem when you divide or multiply by a negative number with inequalities. If I take an inequality that 10 is greater than negative 2, this is true. If I divide both sides by a negative number, any negative number, on the left side here I'll get negative 5, 10 divided by negative 2. On the right side, negative 2 divided by negative 2 is positive 1. Notice that negative 5 is not greater than positive 1. What you have to do is when you divide by a negative, you must flip the inequality. So the correct way to do that is 10 is greater than negative 2. When you divide by a negative, make sure you flip the sign, because negative 5 is less than positive 1. This is the correct way to do it. This only happens if you divide or multiply by a negative. So if I was solving this inequality, negative 3x plus 6 is greater than negative 3, and I subtracted 6 from both sides. Negative 3x is greater than negative 9, and I divide both sides by negative 3. Notice that I'm dividing by a negative. When you divide by a negative, you must flip the sign. So this becomes x is less than 3. This only happens again when you divide or multiply by a negative. When you divide or multiply by a negative number, it's only divide and multiply. You must flip the inequality or everything you do is wrong. Two more examples right from your WAMAP assignment. First one, x plus 8 is greater than 14. To get x by itself, we subtract 8 from both sides, so x is greater than 6. Put a 6 in the box, hit submit, and you're done. Last one. Here you're going to end up with a fraction answer. There's nothing you can do about that. Sometimes that happens. 18x minus 5 is less than or equal to 19. Get x by itself. Remember, the coefficient is last. Add 5 to both sides. 19 plus 5, that's 24. Divide both sides by 18. Divide both sides by 18. And x is less than or equal to 24/18. Now, 24 over 18 does simplify. So that's where we can go to the calculator and punch in math fraction and reduce this thing. But since I don't have a calculator in front of me, I'm going to do it by hand here. I'm looking for the greatest number that divides into 24 and 18, and they're both divisible by 6. So this becomes x is less than or equal to 4/3. In the blank, we put 4 divided by 3, hit submit, and we're done.